Hello and welcome back to Let's Play UnderRail Expedition with me, BringItDon. So we need to capture, or kill, and then disassemble one of these bladelings. I'm gonna go up here and finish exploring this area. Or did I do that already? I already did. Alright. We'll just continue this way then, since I'm already up here. It's like a jackhammer sitting right there, but I can't grab it. Interesting. Well, plenty of TNT. Alright, so it looks like both sides might connect to the same entrance. They said they just found the chromium deposits, so maybe it's all just leads into one path. So that's what I'm seeing. Let's go ahead and connect everything up before things start getting a little dangerous. Oh, there's some south passages as well. Let's go that way. Okay. All about that. All right. Let's go deeper into the mine, see if we can't find a Balrog. Need a jackhammer to mine this rock. Well, I have a jackhammer. Do I need to mine these right now? It's this way. The mines just keep going, don't they? Okay. Oh, I found a bladely. There we go. Can I tase you? I sure can. Oh, okay. He's not really a threat, is he? Two impure chromium blades. Is that something that I need to bring? It's under key items. It would need to be processed in the foundry before it would yield pure metal that can be used for crafting. Let's drop it for now. Alright, so it looks like the mines just keep going. Do I need to... What does this do? I can pull the lever in the other section. Oh, can we ship? I think that we can. I bet you we can put this stuff in here and then just send it back. But what do we need to do that for? No idea, but let's go back to the previous area and we'll start mining here. There's less chromium. Let's jackhammer it up. I mean, plenty of these ores. Oh, they're automatically going into my inventory. Okay. Never mind, I'm fine. That's nice of them. Let's, not sure if this is what I'm supposed to be doing or not. Well, I don't think that it is. I'm supposed to be looking for the creatures. Excuse me. But as I go, I may as well mine, right? Maybe I can sell these when I get back. Or maybe they'll pay me for each piece that I send back. That'd be neat. So what are you at? Oh, how much does it hold? 100? That's a blade link. Okay. Yeah. I have no idea why I made so cautious around these guys. They're not really a threat. Well, a little bit of a threat. So sorry, some of these chromium rocks can be the blade links. Serrated Bladeling Blade. Up 2 experience points for it. You can study up to 4 times. So it's worth killing these guys. But they're probably doing a number... Oh, no, not really. So say they're probably doing a number on my durability. That doesn't seem to be the case. Oh yeah, I didn't read the oddity. Should be a 1 out of 4 something or another. I'm on now. Oh, serrated bladeling blade. A sharp serrated knife-like spine taken from the bladeling's rock shell. Well, there you have it, everybody. Course. I should probably quick save. I haven't quick saved in a while, and you never know, everything might just go wrong. See, that's why I didn't use that earlier. Sorry, one well-placed grenade should probably take care of most of these guys. I'm assuming the worms aren't very tough. I would be right. I'm assuming I have what I need, because I have the eyes and I got the oddity. So what I'll do is I'll finish mining this section, and then, we'll grab some of these as well. Oh, and a borer jaw. So I should kill some of these borers. 1 experience for it. Absolutely should be killing these guys. Already got 3 of them. Come here, you. Alright, so that's 4 out of 4. I know this probably isn't the most exciting thing you guys have seen today. But don't worry, it'll be over soon. Alright, so far so good. Let's go and heal up a little bit as well. Alright, 3 more rocks to mine, and then we'll see about turning in what we found. I just don't want to do all this, head back, and then I don't have the piece that I need. Alright, so I'll assume that I have the piece that I need now. Hopefully that is the case. Also, we don't need... Do want to have all of those, don't need the adrenal glands. Alright. We'll head back. We do have all the eyes that we need, right? They're not beside the serrated blade. They're worth 2 experience, so they should be... Yeah, there they are. The borer jaws. Yep. We have all 4. Hey, what's my durability like? Ugh, not good. Let's do some repairing real quick. So I wonder how strong the beast is, because these guys, the bladelings themselves, are not very intimidating. Alright. They have nothing else to say. Hopefully, what's-his-face back at SGS will have some information for us with the eyes. Unless he talks about the oddities, which... Oh, hey, skeleton visor. Glad I came over here. It's a foundry worker visor with a skull painted on it. Looks cool, but very impractical. 2 experience points. I think I've seen that every time I've come in here, but I haven't done anything about it. Also, I wasn't paying attention, but I didn't see a lever to pull the cart back this way. Also, I don't know if I tried showing it on camera. I did try talking to Claude, but he didn't have anything to say to me. Okay, so let's see what she has now. It's pretty good quality materials. I don't think that's going to really change. Alright, hopefully what we have is what we need. Stuff that I leave right here. No. I'm gonna drop that off real quick. We'll push our luck a little bit longer with our weight. Let's start with agronomy. Is it agronomy or was it Ezra that wanted the piece of the blading? It's probably both. Quinton, that's his name. See about this mine, creatures from Foundry. Alright, maybe Ezra has something for us? Then again, it's probable that I just haven't found what I needed to yet. About the rock creatures. Alright, so I don't have what I need. Oh, because I put it in the frickin' inventory. Well. You know, I had no idea there was a second locker there. Alright. Now let's see if they have anything to say. Now that I have what I need. Well, maybe. So I don't know if that's the case. So he has nothing for us. Oh, he said a piece of their shell, didn't he? Do I need to bring a piece of the chromium? I didn't even think about that. Let's try this real quick, then we'll go back and grab chromium. Which would make sense because that was a key item. Alright, so let's go back, grab some of the chromium that we left in the cart, and come back this way. What a thrilling episode. At least there was some action. We fought the some of those bladelings. Gave them the old 1-2. Let's see, where's the food stuff that... Because this reduces my dexterity. Let's go ahead and use that. We'll grab 2 of them. That should be enough. That way I have one for both agronomy and for Ezra. Quentin. Quentin and Ezra. Shoot, if I find one more of those bladeling serrated blades, I level up. Which means I get a feat. I don't know which feat I'm gonna get next though. Do I get a attribute point as well? Oh goodness, what level am I? 15. Yeah, I do. Every 4 levels. So next level I also get an attribute point, which is going to go towards intelligence. So I think I need 2 more points of intelligence. Yeah, for exposed weakness. I think it requires 5. Alright. Back to SGS again. Just wasting a bunch of money on the train. Or the metro. Also, commentaries either sparse or repetitive, because I am very tired. Yes, I'm listening. Have a piece of the rock creature. Let me see. Quentin inspects the piece you gave him. Fascinating. As if you detach this from a piece of machinery, and not a living, breathing creature. This is from its back, right? Is that what you said? Yes, their backs are covered with these blades. Well, this is what I can tell you about the creature by looking at this. Considering that you told me the blades grow out of its back, I can guess that it serves a defensive purpose. I see no cavities or canals for nerves or blood vessels to go through, or to accommodate any kind of organic matter. To illustrate what I mean, I'll take our very own bones as an example. We grow our bones through a process called ossification. Do you know what that is? No. What is it? Your bones contain cells called osteoblasts, which secrete the minerals necessary to form bone. The process by which they do this is called ossification. Now, bone tissue is usually composed of a mineral matrix which contains these cells, and bones themselves are composed of approximately 70% mineral content. This blade here, this is one solid piece of metal. No organic matter whatsoever. No porosity, and no traces that this grew out of a living being. How does it grow then? That I don't know. Tooth enamel, for instance, is almost completely made of hydroxylapatite, a kind of calcium phosphate, with the rest being water and a hint of organic matter. Enamel is formed within the gums, before the tooth grows out, so there is a possibility that this blade is formed within the shell and grows out later. But how, I don't know. Right now I can only make speculations. Here, take this blade back. If you want to test its composition, better have that done by someone, well, someone who's not a biologist, that's for sure. A smile lifts his mask slightly up. If you can bring me any other part of the creature, or a live specimen, then we have ourselves a winner. This, however, I'm sorry. This is all fascinating in any case. Well, I understand. I'll keep going now. Alright, so to test the composition, I assume engineering. We could talk to Ezra again as well. He might send me to Harold. He nods. I have a piece of one right here. Let me see it. I'll be right back. He takes a sample from you and leaves the room. Wait for him to return. Can I bring a live specimen to Quentin? Ezra returns shortly. Just as I suspected. Discovered anything interesting? I've managed to analyze the composition of this impure chromium blade, and I emphasize this because over 90% of it is indeed chromium. But that you knew already. However, what you didn't know is that the other 10% that differentiate vermin from a walking apocalypse. Foundry is very unfortunate in having their surrounding rock made up of some of the hardest minerals in nature, for it is these materials which together form the living armor of these creatures. Now I'm not talking about their shell, no. It is their whole bodies which are composed of these metals and minerals, albeit in varying quantities depending on the section, of course. Chromium is in itself a resistant metal, but its strength lies in its high heat resistance. The rest of the minerals serve to counteract mechanical forces acting upon the organism. It appears that in small creatures, this robustness can be overcome by conventional means, if barely. In the beast, I suggest you return to Foundry and tell them to collapse the cave where it lives and abandon them altogether. But that isn't an option, or else you wouldn't be here. Luckily, there is a way. By my calculations, and I've taken all the approximate constituent elements found inside the sample into consideration, the temperature necessary to melt these creatures' shell should be at least 2,500 degrees centigrade. Ironically, considering chromium is practically the essence of these creatures, this seems to be the most realistic way to defeat it, as Foundry is likely to have some means, be it a furnace or something else, which can melt chromium, hence producing temperatures this high. What about plasma weapons? How come these are ineffective against the beast when plasma can reach insane temperatures? When all molecules are ionized, yes, plasma can reach, theoretically, temperatures in the range of billions of degrees. However, most conventional plasma weapons we have today use plasma where only a fraction of gas molecules are ionized. There are three primary reasons for this. First one is the technological limitation, the second is power consumption, and the third is the fact that the shooter does not want to be evaporated together with everything else around him when firing the weapon, or his weapon. Alright, so it seems that I'm going to need a way to lure the beast into Foundry and kill it there. Anything you can do to help me with the luring part? And what will you do once it's in Foundry? Do you have a plan? Foundry has this old, large smelting furnace near the mine entrance. I could use that to pour molten metal into the beast and kill it. That seems plausible. I happen to know from previous research how these creatures communicate. With the larval form you brought me, I think I'll be able to create a device which you will be able to use to summon the creature. At least it should. What do you mean it should? This is an improvised device that I'm making out of components I have at hand. Things can go awry. Maybe it'll summon the creature you want, maybe it'll summon something else. You won't know until you press the button. Making the device shouldn't take long though. I believe I already have all the necessary components right here. Wait some more, would you? Yeah, I'll wait. And I leveled up. I got 2 oddity XP for that? Or did he give me something else? I don't know. Looked like a level up. He returns with the gift he promised. Here it is. Try your best not to disturb the larva within the device too much. You need to be alive for the device to function properly. No, I leveled up. Your character has gained access to specialization points, which can be used to improve your feats. I haven't decided which feats I'm going to improve yet, so I'm going to probably hold off on that unless it forces me to here. I'm probably going to focus more on my passive feats when I do that. So I get Spear Guardian or I can get Guard. I think I'm going to get Guard. What was the last one that I got? I thought I got Guard. No, I got Shield Arm. Alright, I'm going to get Guard as well. The specialization, all you do is improve your feats, and a lot of the feats say it's 15%, so you reduce it down to 10% damage penalty, which might be what I get. I think there's a max of 15 specialization points, or is it 10? Increasing fortitude is a good idea. Throw damage being increased is a good idea as well. Shield bash cooldown, you can reduce it down to a 1-turn cooldown, so you can shield bash every turn if you want. Might also be a good idea. But Iron Grip would also be good. So maybe I'll do... Let's do this. Let's light my damage. Holy crap, what did he give me that's so heavy? 15. It's alright. We'll take the train there. Let's go to private quarters real quick. Probably drop some stuff off. And then what I'm probably going to do is keep exploring the mines. I want to kill more bladelings until I get all the things. Oddities. I mean, there's a lot of stuff I could drop. Guess I gotta start dropping grenades. Get rid of the Mark IIIs. There we go. That's a reasonable approach. Alright, I'm gonna travel back to Foundry, and then I'll call it an episode. The next one, we'll head back to the mines before I lure the beast out. We'll also talk to people before we do so. Or I probably need to talk to the chief anyway about luring the beast out, right? Because I need to... I'm sure I could lure him out now, but I haven't... No one's agreed to use the furnace to melt the... I've already talked to them. But they probably want me to talk to him again. Regardless, we'll figure it out next episode. Well, I'm sure we have some more talking to do. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you guys in the next one.